Did you come out of the womb as a fashion model, or was it something you had
If
to
you
work
would have
at?
seen me, not only did I careen out of my mom's the doctors, it was like a photo finish, because I came out like this.
Yeah. They didn't even slap your butt. They just gave you a contract.
Yeah, I came out of the and then I went, ugh. Yeah, and it was a serve.
They said, wow.
I was 6'2". Hi, it's me, Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And we are two queens who like to watch.
We like to watch.
And today we're watching Pose Season 1 and 2.
When it comes to posing,
Born in the Game. Spoilers, if you're the last person alive who hasn't seen this incredible piece of media, you're about to learn why the whole world loves Pose.
yeah, you're about to gag, you're about to choke, you're about to cough up your lunch.
So the House of Abundance is gonna be walking the category of royalty.
Walk into the fanciest place you can find and mop it.
Work, bitch. The relatability of being sample size, they're all like, it'll fit.
Yeah,
it'll totally fit.
Mother, what do we take? Everything.
This is like my dream.
Stealing, robbing,
Going to like the McQueen exhibition
doing
and
some
just
robbery.
robbing the whole thing. And then not even like changing the styling, just wearing the looks as is.
Grab that bench.
Oh shit. They're gonna log ride it through the Oh, wow.
Okay, this show is how I learned that me and all my gay friends are boring.
Yeah. What have you grifted lately?
Not stealing, not breaking anything.
What museum have you stolen all the looks from? I wish I ever did a show in a place this glamorous.
No f***ing kidding.
It is like so next level.
You own everything.
You own everything, because you stole it.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, the fun thing about this energy is, of course, someone wins. But nobody loses. Everybody's sickening. Except for all the
Technically, I
losers.
suppose. Yeah.
But it's not like you took second, you'll be killed now.
Right,
You know.
right.
Billy Porter has a really fun job.
Yes!
Sorry. That got me really gay.
And the House of Abundance has entered the building. Where's the one and only Electra? The Queen is giving a ball. The Queen is giving a ball.
Are you f***ing kidding me? These people are not concerned about how blatantly they stole from the museum.
No, capes from a caper.
Oh, you f***ing whore. Yes!
Oh, that's fierce. So Blanca's gonna school Damon on what a ball is.
Balls are a gathering of people who are not welcome to gather anywhere else. A celebration of a life that the rest of the world does not deem worthy of celebration.
You have to think at the time that was amazing.
Yeah.
You can actually make a name for yourself by winning a trophy or two.
Okay, I don't have that same experience, but I'd be walking with you and I'd be like, well, Netflix is a gig where we go sit on little couches and we watch shows and give our opinions. No one gets awards, but sometimes we get good candy. And they give us a car service to get home.
Yeah, and you get to eat Swedish fish and little sharks. You drink little slurpy stuff while you watch the TV.
Okay, so we have Blanca walking against her mother for the first time.
Yeah.
And now I would win at that because my mother can't walk.
No.
She is
Look
so
at her.
beautiful.
I mean, she literally burns the camera lens.
Us.
Yeah.
We're only allowed to come to the ball if we do manual labor.
Just sweep up the styrofoam peanuts.
What's going on?
I am walking this category.
Are you serious? I mean, hasn't she won this category like 10 times? It would be like fighting Mike Tyson.
By the way, not relatable. I'm gonna gag the children.
Yeah.
I just need 2.5 hours and a
Yeah.
roll of duct tape and
Yeah.
some glue.
And maybe 3 or 4 people to help me. And
4 to 5 wigs. I'm gonna order 17 ring lights on Amazon and I will see you on the floor. I love gay shit. This 80s blush on everyone is working my f***ing pussy out.
Dare anyone challenge reigning femme queen, Electra Abundance?
just gonna let the old hag have it.
Gooped.
I've never worn anything that cool.
Me and you wearing coordinating bathrobes on a tour
Yeah.
bus.
Receive a standing ovation from Bianca Jagger.
Oh, that look is so beautiful.
Will you flop?
When I tell you I would look like a f***ing Muppet more than
Oh,
usual.
absolutely. Yeah, well.
10, 9.
Gooped.
That person's not getting a holiday ham. I feel like the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, could take a note from this show. You know what I mean? The judges should clap back every once in a while.
I like it. She beat her mother.
You have to choose a Hollywood actress to be your ball mom. Who is it?
A Hollywood actress to be my ball mom.
Greta Van Susteren.
Pussy Willows.
Oh, yeah.
Kathleen
Turner.
Kathleen Turner. How about you?
Probably Ellen Barkin from Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the beer can?
With the beer can, yeah.
I was sitting having a beer in a couple of weeks. Next thing you know, I'm ass up in someone's flower bed.
Electra, Candy, and Lulu on a Christmas caper.
Maybe we should do it up this year. Get a tree, some presents. Maybe your daddy could help us out this year. How dare you?
This
Yeah.
has the acting gig of a lifetime.
You girls never think about how hard I work. You never see my burden. All you see are the jewels.
Me at Trixie Cosmetics, 100%.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I get in a bad mood, particularly around the holidays.
Me too.
Let's get going. Mother has a plan to deck these fucking halls.
Work. Work! Work!
They better steal from the Salvation Army.
Steal from the anti-gay people. Oh, here's $1. Ooh, I love that purse, the little lips. Work. By the way, for doing robbery, very not blending in outfits.
Oh my God, the sprinting red
This
fur.
look.
is
Are
incredible.
you kidding me? You would sweat.
Does she have a gun?
To death.
Just sprinting down Park Avenue in a bright red floor-length fur getup. Okay, so we got Candy, we got Angel, both feeling insecure about their bodies. So who do they go see? Miss Orlando.
We gonna brief Funny after?
Beggars can't be choosers. Come on.
Don't ever go into a surgery with beggars
Yeah.
can't be choosers.
Yeah,
And Miss Orlando is here.
with that antique needle. Jiffy Lube, baby.
Ooh,
That environment looks sterile to me.
this looks like Cedar Sinai.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about the casting process for this person.
Yeah.
Looking for someone with a f***ed face to play a back alley doctor in the 80s in New York.
Yeah.
I got cash.
Oh, God.
See? I need to look like a Coke bottle, but with big titties. Wonderful. What, you wanna go first?
No.
Oh my God.
This is so shocking.
Yeah.
See how it goes with you.
All right, so Electra is falling on hard times because nobody wants what she's selling, and so her daughter comes to take care of her.
People still do this?
Strippers?
No, but strip little rooms like that?
Yeah, peep
Like
show.
a booth where you,
jiggle
like-
a little.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess it's probably safer.
Behind the glass, absolutely.
Is she homeless?
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen, and wearing neutrals. Although I gotta say, this sad old showgirl still looks pretty banging.
Great.
Flawless. All she needs is a smile and better lighting.
Do you know about that sad walk in a bra and panty?
I do.
She's like, this is gonna be weird, but okay.
It's a tough journey for someone as confident and proud as her.
I never thought I'd see you in a place like that again.
Oh my God, this hair.
She
Tina
looks-
Turner.
She looks so good.
You're gonna end up down at the morgue. Okay. You wanna be a beautiful corpse? Fine.
I do.
I don't like being needy.
But don't forget I like money.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. The gem stuck on the. Yes. Sorry, I love that. The bedazzler, are you kidding me?
You got a lot to hate yourself for, but needing help ain't one of them.
Chokehold. You're going to sleep now.
So Lulu and Candy have absconded to form their own house. However, they're about to get got before they have their day in the sun.
I'm working with the House of Evangelista to help them win a trophy or 10.
This is not flattering lighting, and all of them look great.
Job, yeah.
Look at the fruits of my labor. A foolhardy chunk who makes her living on the pole, and a brainless wonder who thinks the way to get curves is to stick Charmin in her drawers or to inject cement into her derriere.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
She's my f***ing hero.
I know.
You think you're on the road to being legends, but you couldn't make it from here to the door without me pointing the way. You're nothing but bags of rancid, rotting meat.
You to me when I try to take the day off.
100%. Trixie, can we have one day off? Wow.
Well, you rancing, rotten bag of meat.
I doubt we'll be conversing ever again unless I take a sudden interest in dying of boredom.
What a monologue.
I want to just have shirts with her face on it now, every day. This is real reading. Now people are like, you called her fat? That's reading. Like, no, this is reading.
Yeah.
There's the magic to it. It's a joke unfolding. So Blanca is about to win Mother of the Year at the ball.
The recipient has taught us that a house is much more than a home. It's family.
This is me bringing Tammy Brown on stage to open for me.
The 1988 award for Mother of the Year goes to my sister, Blanca Evangelista.
Wow. The hair in this show is just killing me. Turns out this was the drag culture to be a part of, not whatever the I was doing.
Yeah, motherless endeavor, yours.
It's at a Rocky Horror Picture Show eating popcorn off the floor. Okay, so the song of the summer is about ballrooms.
Oh, shit. Y'all hear that?
I wonder what these folks thought of when Madonna did this song.
Yeah, do you think that they lived or they didn't live?
They probably did a mixture of living and not living.
It's gonna be the song of the summer.
The most famous woman in the world singing about us.
I'm here writing lyrics for Madonna. I just need to be here 10 more minutes.
I thought she said she was a talent scout. She had jobs for us.
Everything is about to change. I can see it as clear as day.
Then your vision must be cloudy, cause ain't shit about to change for our black asses.
Madonna is shining a bright spotlight on us, girl.
I love Pose licensing this song for Madonna and going, don't worry, we're just gonna use it for like a fun gig.
Yeah.
Madonna's zooming them from the Congo, being like, yeah, sure, use it. That is so f***ing hot, oh my God. Ah!
Oh,
Are you kidding?
Yeah, she's so good.
You f***ing kidding.
So incredible.
Beautiful. So, pray tell, Billy Porter's character is kind of like negotiating with his pain here, and he's going to his first ACT UP meeting.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
That's the gag. People knew nothing about HIV, and some people were healthy and dead the next minute.
Crazy.
And some people, like Billy Porter's character, living with it with no symptoms, and there's no explanation.
You coming with me to the diner?
Not tonight. I've got someplace to be, and you're coming with me.
When Sandra Bernhard tells you to do something, you do it.
Yeah, I'm on the mailing list.
You're a group of preppy white queens and ill-fitting Gap chinos who have never had to fight for a goddamn thing in their lives.
Listen, there are dykes, too, running these meetings, of all shades. Pray, you've got to put your pain to good use, or I swear to God it will eat you alive.
It just makes me so sad. Nobody cared.
No.
Nobody cared.
Yeah, they didn't even talk about it.
Do you see how the world snapped when COVID happened? Because guess what? It affected straight Christian
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Snapped
Yeah.
into action. The whole world shut down.
Yeah.
Nobody cared. So Elektra has a day job at Indochine, but now she also has a very exciting night job. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Is she a dominatrix?
Yes.
I bet she's a dominatrix.
The Hellfire Club. Oh my. Oh, I love
She is,
this.
isn't she?
Oh, this is fab.
I knew it. Work, bitch.
Oh, wow.
You need this job.
Yeah. I would just talk to them about my problems.
Who the fuck do you think it is, Paul? Of course it's me. You like giving your power to women, don't you? You disgust me!
I have to say, I'm normally a little more demure.
Meek.
I would love to be her right now. Beat the shit out of this man in this hot leather. Are you kidding me?
He's got a nice little butt.
Do you think if I walked in that outfit, the man would start laughing at me?
I think yeah.
Poppers.
Poppers.
He's doing poppers.
So Angel and Poppy are about to have their first romantic encounter.
It's a fun thing about everyone being gay and being trans and being drag queens. Everybody gets a fun name.
I would be like Bernice.
Would you him? I'd him.
Yeah. I'd that railing that they're standing by.
That waterfall.
Oh, my dental work.
Let me take you out. Like on a real date.
No one's ever said that to me.
So Paul the Popper Huffer died, so Elektra goes to see Blanca, and they end up back at
Miss Orlando. Love the name.
I was told that you could help us clean up a little mess.
Mr. Orlando reminds me of so many drag queens that I know.
Yeah. Work. Seeking Florida
Gay people will
showgirl
take a word.
who can roll an R for 15 minutes.
Love it.
We heard you know how to get rid of particular kind of problems. Like the kind that was breathing that ain't breathing no more.
Very subtle.
I love this heavy-handed beating around the bush. Like help
We
us.
heard you know how to get rid of a certain type of problem.
You know, people have led lives and no longer lead those lives.
More lies.
Me taking responsibility for my own flaws. I feel for her. I am Miss Orlando.
And then
I'd
you
love
will-
to think that I'm Elektra, but I know I'm Miss Orlando.
And you will be bought off with just a little bit of cash.
I don't know if he was a good man or a bad man.
It turns into like a Weekend at Bernie's caper.
Oh my God, this is so sickening.
And we need your help.
Is this gonna be Dorian Corey energy?
Oh, maybe.
Was he fat?
What does that matter?
I just need to know how big of a suitcase I need to bring.
Look at her face. She's literally in a cartoon.
I love it. I
great.
love it. All right, so we have Elektra going to tell Blanca about what happened with Paul and Miss Orlando, and we're gonna see how this community protects itself.
I heard about what you did with that body.
Is that bitch Candy running her mouth?
Her eye makeup is incredible.
Beautiful.
You're a hard bitch, but even you gotta be hurting.
I've had nightmares too.
That is crazy.
I would maybe worry about the police, but after a while you stop worrying because they didn't have DNA evidence back then.
I just don't know if I could have the body with me. That would make me feel more vulnerable.
But as long as the preservation techs, I mean, Miss Orlando is basically a lab tech. She's a scientist. She knows what she's doing. But
I couldn't have a body in my closet.
Euphoria was right. The game ain't fair. We may cut each other up like a pack of alley cats. But when the outside world tries to tear us down, this army closes ranks.
They're in the army now?
This is MASH.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any skeletons in your closet?
Not literally.
Yeah.
She's got his body mummified and wrapped in lye in her closet. I mean, I guess, is the strategy then to keep the body hidden so it's never found? Because it can't be traced to you if no one finds the body, huh?
Nobody? There's nobody. There's nobody in the closet. I have some old moth-eaten costumes that might as well be a dead body in my closet.
You wore this.
Yes, I did.
All right, so Ricky finds out he's positive, and Prey has been trying to teach him to take better care of himself. And then...
Champagne toast.
What in God's name are you doing?
Oh, you... Me when David gets in bed with me after 5 years.
Yes.
What in God's name are you doing?
I think I have a thing for you.
I know that Billy Porter's supposed to be dramatically older than him. Billy Porter still looks like
I know, they look
30.
Yeah.
You're confused.
That's what I tell all of my tricks. All of them. You don't know what you're doing.
Two HIV positive men having sex on television.
Yeah, on the TV.
Get into it.
Yeah, hot, passionate.
When I was a kid, the only way I could see gay sex on the TV was to bend over my zenith. Billy Porter is pulling the 20-year-old trade, honey.
Oh my God.
This is graphic.
The throes of gay passion being vividly portrayed in
Wow,
Control.
this show is wild.
Yeah.
Every episode of this show
is like breaking boundaries.
Yes, and you know how other shows, if there was two black HIV positive men having sex, the show would create all this fanfare around, look at this character, look what we did.
Yeah.
See Pride Month, look what we did.
They would make their
And
own
this show
plaques,
makes
yeah.
all those statements in passing.
Yeah. And
You know
does
what I
it so sexily.
Isn't it wonderful to be alive at this time?
It surely is. Please stop touching me. The girls go on a trip thanks to Elektra, who's been raking it in from her doming job.
Darling, if you're going to be a successful model, you have to learn how to travel and how to travel well. Rule number 1 is to always look your best.
Oh, there's Raggedy Ann.
Please fetch me my nerve pills.
Especially my nerve pills.
The overwrought dialogue is like.
Look at
so
her.
good. Yeah, incredible.
That is how I feel.
Statuesque. Yeah, and you
When
look
you don't
like
have makeup on
fucking
your ears
Raggedy
and
Ann.
hands. That is how I feel.
Of course it is. I suppose I can let you borrow something from my guest closet.
No, I'm comfortable in this.
No, it's really no problem. Just don't stain it with whatever awful food you're eating these
Alexa,
days.
I said no.
Look at her waist.
I'm just not like you girls. There are certain things that you can wear that I cannot.
This conversation about passing?
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, y'all. I'm gonna treat Mother Blanca before we hit the road.
We gotta go shopping.
Get your shit together.
You never do shit like that for me. You know?
Look at those thighs.
Right. Catch the jiggle when you slapped it.
Are you three done eating each other out yet?
The enunciation of the T's, dude.
Are you done
Are
eating
you done
each other
eating
out
each-
yet? So fierce.
Come on, children. We have places
Oh, I f***ing wish.
Who's driving this car?
I am. Get it.
In case people don't know, gay people can't drive.
to. No, they can wear the shit out of a bikini, though.
Sing it, daughter. Come on.
Yes! Those glasses are so cute.
She's driving 13 miles an hour in the middle of the 2 lanes.
No concerns.
I love that.
There's also no rear view mirror. Oh, there it is. She's definitely not looking in it. Do you like disco?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
You drive like shit.
You look like it, bitch.
You look like a
No, you look like it.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. He's right. You're the worst driver I ever seen.
I didn't know you had a license.
I don't. I bought one out of the bodega on 144th Street.
Oh wait, it's you. Take it or
Just-
leave it.
I-
We need an Electra in your
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, to advocate
Looking out
for
for the
you.
group?
Yeah. You know, it's funny. If this was like a part of my growing up, my adolescence, watching this on television, I probably would have grown up to become a banker or something.
Honestly, like this might have given me enough of an outlet that I wouldn't have grown up so covet.
Twist.
You know what I mean? I'd be like, oh, that's there.
Yeah.
I don't have to devote my life to it.
Yeah.
All right, so the Butch Queens walk the ball. It's not a pretty sight, but we love to see it.
We love to feel the energy.
Stunning.
The category is Butch Queen up in drags. First time at a ball. Yeah, bitch. Look who it is.
Work. Do you like turnabout shows where the bartenders and stuff have to do drag?
Yeah, if I like the bartenders.
Or the drag queens with their boyfriends drag?
No.
No, just
No.
bartenders?
Just bartenders.
What have you done for him lately?
Those are cute boots, though.
That's always a bit humbling when a first time in drag like hits the runway better than you ever could or will.
Yeah.
Rest of the group, I can't tell because she keeps looking at the damn floor. She's walking like the old deaconess.
Me doing a dance break.
She does. She looks like she's on pills. Oh,
Ooh, that straight up and down body. That
Straight-
is so first time in drag.
straight up and down, not a
Ugh, literally Queens on Drag Race now.
Yeah,
No corset, no pads, no makeup, no problem.
no problem.
And here we have the one and only Bray Tell.
Oh my God.
Miss Timid Tell. There's a woman in there. Let her out,
Wow, she looks beautiful.
girl. Feel it.
Oh, I love it.
I love dresses like that.
It takes guts to do what these men are doing. Stepping out of their comfort zone and into the shoes of another. We should all do this more. If we did, we would make a better world.
Okay.
Seasons 1 and 2 of Pose contain a multifaceted arrangement of so many things.
This show has everything. Wigs,
Wigs,
gowns, beautiful gowns.
beautiful gowns, capers, stealing,
Hormones.
hormones, whipping, dead bodies, secrets, lies,
Car fresheners,
deception,
homelessness,
yeah,
back alley Miss Orlando plastic surgery,
plot,
community,
schemes, love.
and honestly, just really complex issues that have never been discussed on television.
No.
This is amazing.
So this closes out our month-long Pride segment. So after this, you can go back to being a shameful cretin who lurks in the shadows.
Yeah, 11 more months of watching straight people nibble at each other.
Yeah. We will rejoin you in the sun once again next June.
But the great news is, with shows like Pose, it's Pride all year long, baby.
That's right. And you can snatch it up now on Netflix. Watch
Yes.
seasons 1 and 2 of Pose.